I'm gonna do a hardcore. Ooh, 13, Dr. Death. Come down, Dr. Death. If you're not hardcore, there's the door. We know you're hardcore, Dr. Death. Hardcore forevermore. Ooh, some dangerous pussy from the past just popped up. Something from the past revisited, definitely, with mother's milk here too. Temptation, maybe a point of weakness in the past. You or someone else there, Dr. Death. Balance. This could be Libra energy. The kind of the other side of justice for you. Joker. To every contingency imaginable. Maybe a new beginning you started long ago there, Doctor. A new beginning. The way she spins, but it's the way she spins now. But there was something from the past is being revisited. Possibly Bull Libra energy. Okay? Shuffle these a few more times. It's just a premature flop out, Dr. Death. We're just cleaning it and it went off. And that's our story and we're sticking to it. Let's see here. Eternal life. This is like where you know all about this, Dr. Death, where the consciousness goes when the body has expired. The rose garden here, earthly matters. Let's leave it there. Roses, the rose garden. Let's get 3 guiding hippie cards. Dr. Death, the murder, and his fellow Scorpios, centering the present. Okay, we're in the present now. But there's something from the past revisited is what I got from that premature flop out there, Dr. Death. So maybe, okay, angelic energy here, maybe something to do with the Sagittarius. Balance, transmutation, equilibrium. It's kind of like Libra, same thing, like spiritual Libra energy. Grounding yourself like the elusive tree horses of old. Yes. Staying grounded. I'm just playing, it's necessary, right? The rose garden, yes. Let's see. Dr. Death, murder, and his fellow Scorpios. First, we're going to go hardcore. If I could find my hardcore deck. Oh my goodness. I'll use this one. This one's just as good. The Gypsy Tarot. It actually has a little bit extra on it. I will use your deck, Dr. Death, actually. I always forget, but I got it right here. Let's see. Okay, maybe a decision needs to be made. This is the star ensures success in all enterprises when near. The letter is a sign of good tidings. You could be dealing with a King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries energy. Yeah, that makes sense because we're in a rose garden. Earth matters. And we got a King of Swords here. Righteous judgment, Capricorn, Aquarian energy. You could be in your imagination about this, in your childlike mind there, Dr. Death. The book presages discovery of a mystery affecting the person for the better. So maybe you're helping somebody upgrade, possibly an Aquarius, Capricorn energy. You're waiting for something to happen here. Something, maybe the tree, good health near flowers. Hand in hand indicates fidel disposition. Okay. Heart of the situation for Dr. Death. Oh, murdering his fellow Scorpios. You got the key to success there, Dr. Death. You're achieving great things quickly. You're achieving, yeah, I would say so, actually. I've been reading the energy lately, and your apprentice or whoever the hell that was definitely is too. This is like 12. 12 is like getting a different perspective. People are getting a different perspective of you. And then you have no other choice. This is like 12. You have the key to success. Whatever you're touching is turning to gold. The snake indicates enmity and calamities. And did it agree? Okay. It is in the front row, so I'd have to say that you do have a lot of enemies around you, Dr. Death. But really, enemies to you are not like really that. It's like, what are they going to really? They can't really fuck with you, right? You don't really have enemies. You don't start wars, but whatever, you can definitely finish them. This is the rider is a sure thing of good news, unless alongside of 6, 8, 11. Okay, so you can be challenged by a student. This student could be challenging you. The rider is a sure sign of good news, though. It is good news, but your challenge is, this is what you're trying to teach somebody something, is what you're doing there, Dr. Beth. Could be a Sagittarius, just because there's Sagittarian energy here, in the present moment, trying to ground itself in the rose garden. Whoa, these all come out blocked. You're thinking of blocking? Cock blocking. Okay, you could be blocking somebody's wealth right now, blocking a Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Wow. Rich and happy marriage, blocking someone's marriage, blocking somebody with stress, or blocking a Gemini, a Virgo, and possibly a water sign. Roses indicate beauty and rugged health. Okay, well, we got a lot of roses here. Roses. So roses are very significant too. It's like earthly energy, and I notice there's flowers in this one too. There's no roses, but there's, see, he's putting stuff in. Maybe put some some kind of flowers in your spiritual bath, possibly. In the past, might be something you might want to try there, Dr. Dan. In the past, we've got a lady. You were dealing with some lady here. The card represents a lady whose fortune is being told. This could be you, Dr. Death. Balancing out. You are a balancing act. This is you bringing harmony to the ecosystem, to everything. Roses. Okay, somebody's in heartbreak right now. Phenomenal luck though, but I would say heartbreak presently. Yeah, you're teaching somebody something, and people, believe it or not, we learn a lot from heartbreak. When our hearts are broken, we have to rebuild them up, and we rebuild them up a lot differently than they were built the last time, because we're a little wiser, right? The pig, whether near or far, is an omen of phenomenal luck and great abundance. So I'm getting, however somebody deals with this heartbreak is going to affect their abundance. So it's best to stay, if you're cross-watching and you're going through changes right now, which a lot of our Dr. Death reads are actually for cross-watchers, who Dr. Death is helping along their way. Yeah, you want to stay grounded at this time. You are transmuting, whoever you are, though. This is like, to me, this is transmutation too. So you're very resilient, and people can throw negative energy your way, and you can actually use that to grow a flower garden. You know what I mean? Right behind the flower garden is eternal life too. So, and right behind that though is taking up arms. So you could be in some kind of a battle. There is some heartbreak going on presently. Where's this heartbreak stem from? Okay. A passionate new beginning. Okay. Depression, yeah. Heartbreak and depression, that's like very, very that's like yeah, very that's hard to deal with. The moon when near is a good omen. Okay, the full moon was last night. So maybe you shed some of this. It's on the full moon's still out too. Passionate new beginning, maybe you started something new on the full moon. The roads turn to the dark clouds foretells misleading adventures. So be careful of that. Don't get too excited about anything. Make sure it's the right thing. In the future, you could be limited in some way, shape, or form. The mountains nearby indicate the presence of a mighty enemy. Okay, there could be a test coming up. Okay, is what I'm getting from that. It's at a celebration. Just make sure that you keep your wits about you when you're celebrating, especially when you're drinking. The sun near signifies happiness and popularity. Okay, well that's good because it's in the front row. So the way you're influencing things, but you could be that could limit you too. Too much partying can definitely limit you. You feel like shit in the morning. You can't get to work, whatever, you know. 8 of Cups. Presently, somebody's walking away from what no longer serves them. So I'm getting what they're supposed to do there, Dr. Death. The cat indicates flattery. Be careful of flatterers. denotes strife. You could be walking away from strife at this time, which you definitely should, because you're already dealing with heartbreak and depression. You don't need anything else to add on top of that. That could like flip the, it adds up to 9 too in the present moment. So you could be doing the inner work, which is always recommended. Hopes and fears is 10 cups of love. That's good. You're optimistic. Bouquet of flowers, absolute long life, extraordinary honors and fame. Okay. These are all what you're manifesting. The lens you're looking through. Oh, okay, that's way too many. I'm not taking those dogs. I'm going to start again. It's way too many for one. It's half the deck. Okay, the lens you're looking through is a brand new okay. Distrust. Okay, less danger. The fox's close proximity augurs distrust of acquaintances who are seeking to betray you. Distant, less danger. So there's less danger of that. But be cautious of new people, Dr. Ted. I wouldn't. In your environment, though, you are getting paid for what you do here. The lion presages sudden shock from bad news. Yeah, it may be bad news for others, but in your case, Dr. Ted, it's whatever. That's what you get paid for. You leave a trail of like heartbreak and depression from where you go, but what you do is very necessary. What we got in the outcome is, and like I say, people learn from heartbreak too. So then when they heal, their hearts can heal way better. Wine is the symbol of cheerfulness and gaiety. This is you and your Queen of Wands energy. Very creative. I like you when you're in your energy. This energy. This is after all the heartbreak and destruction and everything, when the regrowth starts and you're in your creative energy here. I like this. Yes. And then it's like the truth comes out. This is, you're building the new foundation on truth, the cornerstone, so it'll last forever, right? 2 is the you're highly intuitive at this time, Dr. Deck. This is the death card too. Is a lot of times it's known the Ace of Spades, which also is truth. So truth is death, and a lot of people don't see it that way, but it is. It's both, right? It's life and death. 9 of Wands is this Sagittarian energy. Okay, so this Sagittarius energy that you're dealing with, Dr. Deck, it adds up to 10 burdens. This is like the 9 is on this side and the 1 is on this side, and we got the truth right in the middle. So the truth is right in the middle is what holds all these burdens together. Without the truth, these burdens would collapse, whoever this is. So the truth is imperative in this situation. That's why you're knocking down the whole building. You're rebuilding it on the foundation of truth here, the cornerstone of truth, so it lasts forever. This is it's going to start off at humble beginnings here, though, of course, right? Like anything. The anchor denotes success, ventures in business and love, and surrounded by 11. Near the dog, fidelity. Okay. That's just like poverty, but you always start out in poverty when you're building, and then look what comes right after. You're already up to the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is building. Flames on the hearth indicate good fortune and neutralizes the evil. Good news. This is good news, okay? Whatever is being rebuilt here, because it was built on the foundation of truth here. What is this truth that is being revealed? Okay, the truth was, this truth was found out, like many truths are found out, by being totally and like stabbed in the back. Somebody was stabbed in the back and told that they would probably felt like they would never rise again, but they started and they built. This is the 10 of they picked up the one blade that was on the ground after they got stabbed in the back, and they built on that, the truth. Okay. And yeah, the rod presages family quarrels. This could have been something to do with your family. But you're plotting and planning now. You're back on the railroad track is built, and you're back on the rails there, like the railroad tracks, not on the rails. This is like you're waiting for your ships to come in, okay, which is good energy. Let's see. Okay, let's get one on the Sagittarius energy, which I think this reading is actually about there, Doctor. Wow, Yeah, somebody who's really, really stressed out, okay? Which is expected. Whenever somebody is taken down, whenever we're torn down, it takes a while to build up again, right? You can't just, some people can just dust themselves off and get right to it, but maybe they had to take a walk away, and I always like to go in isolation. 17 is to heal, right? Okay, Sagittarius. The ending of a cycle. This is a new cycle being built, and it's being built. It's not being built on the foundation of truth, so it's going to be a totally different journey. Let's remind ourselves of that too. The rose garden. Roses also remind me of transmutation, like like they clean the air, they clean the ground. Plants like soak up toxins and shit like that, right? It's cleaning. Let's get one on the rose garden. Yeah, somebody's making or maybe indecisive about this. What are you indecisive about? You're thinking the same thing's gonna happen again. You have to have a little bit of faith, is what Spirit's saying, like the Fool here. Have a little faith. Okay? It's not gonna, if you think it's gonna be the same, you might manifest the same, so be careful. Let's get one on this Sagittarian energy. Okay, you're gonna be stronger this time. This is like knowing when to hold back the resistance, not being, not giving into the things that you know are gonna hold you down. Staying grounded. Okay, say hug a tree, jump up in a tree like the elusive tree horses of old. This is 9, yeah. This is for you, Sagittarius. This is definitely Sagittarian energy. Transmutation is key for you. This is like the battle-wounded soldier. You can learn from your scars too, right? Presently, this is presently what's going on. What's presently going on? Yeah, you're an honorable, diligent knight. The Knight of Pentacles is like slow, but he gets to where he's going. Nobody pushes him off his path. He's honorable and diligent. If you send him to deliver something, it's not going to be some of it missing when it gets there. It's like he's reliable, okay? And this is how you're starting your foundation off. It's going to start slow, obviously. You just put the foundation down. 3 of Wands is you're waiting for something. What are we waiting for? Dr. Death, the murder, and his fellow Scorpios. Okay, you're waiting for more stress. You're almost expecting stress. I feel this energy. This is let's see, you're 12. You need to get a different perspective. The Hangman. Be careful how you if you're expecting stress, you're almost like asking for it to the universe, right? Be prepared for it, but like don't get caught with your pants down for it. But I wouldn't like dwell on it. You got the key to success, is what it's saying here. The 4 of Wands is achieving great things, the key to success. You do have some enemies around you, though, okay? Let's see. 12, but you need to get a different perspective with the Hangman. You are starting off from humble beginnings because you're starting off from scratch, right? 9, 17, you're healing. You're on a healing journey. Stay positive. Keep the faith. You could be challenged by a student, Dr. Death is your challenge. You're challenged is possibly to learn something if you are the student. And your challenge is to, somebody's got an Ace of Pentacles. They got an idea. And that's how everything starts. Everything starts with nothing but an idea, right? 2 is listen to your intuitive gifts as the High Priestess. You could be training a High Priestess here, Dr. Death. A Gemini, possibly. This is a Gemini. 8, you're strengthening this person. This person is currently learning how to transmutate energy instead of getting all down on themselves. Instead of letting the negative energy consume them, they're learning how to transmute it. Possibly into something like flowers or a rose garden or something. Maybe planting something. Maybe transmuting that negative energy, speaking it into the water and putting it into the plants and letting the plants use it as fertilizer, possibly. I don't know why that just popped into my head, but that's something that could be done, I'm pretty sure. And if you visualize, the subconsciously, somebody's thinking that their wealth is being blocked. They're thinking that a water sign is being blocked. Thinking that stress could definitely be blocking this person, whoever they are. I can tell you that right now. And that would definitely block your wealth too, and possibly your, I don't know about this water. I'm getting this water sign. They're being blocked by this water sign. This water sign is being blocked for a good reason. I'm thinking you might need to be blocking them. That. I'm just saying. This person's thinking practically about this though, or this is what you want. You could be in Queen of Pentacles energy right now, just thinking practically, not letting your feelings really like get in the way of things. Let's see here. In the past, you could have been in. This could be you, Dr. Death, in the past. How was this happening? The lady in question. Okay, you were in judgment mode in the past here, Dr. Death. This is like Aquarian, Capricorn energy, judging the like Queen of Swords energy, let's call it. But it's the king, but it's showing up on top of the lady, right? So you were out for truth. You were breathing fire. You were burning away all of the impurities, all the lies, all the falsifications, until there was none. Now that there's a clean path, you're building on the cornerstone of truth in the future here. This is rebuilding on top of heartbreak, though, dealing with the heartbreak and then building on top of it. The heartbreak reveals your truth, though. When your heart's broken, your ego's gone, right? This is like something new you could be passionate about, building with that on top of this heartbreak. 4, 5, heartbreak and depression. This is very, very difficult to do. So I see why you've been giving it struggles after that. This is like celebrating, learning how to celebrate with your heartbreak, though. Sometimes whatever, laughing at it. This is also feeling limited, though, in the future, too. This is a lot of shit to deal with. I'm not going to lie, Dr. Death, whoever this is dealing with a lot of shit. The only thing that they could really use to transmute all of this is whatever this Ace of Wands is, whatever this is, this passion that they got, and this celebration. Like celebrating their small victories is key to getting on top of this heartbreak here. How is there any other key way that they can overcome this heartbreak and depression, Holy Spirit? Okay, imprisonment. Maybe you need to get out of the house or something if you can. I don't know if you can move around very good or whatever, but somebody needs to get up out of their house. They could literally be in prison. Maybe that's why. It's pretty hard to stay upbeat in prison, but it can be done. Like I say, you have to learn how to survive when you're in situations like that, right? This is like divine judgment too. So there's no getting out of this. The only way to do it is to beat off the karma for whoever this person is. 28, they're getting off drugs too, it looks like, in the future. This is somebody I'm getting who's been incarcerated or is about to be. 28, getting off of drugs, being forced to get off drugs, which sometimes is the only way for some people, right? And the devil's there with this person. This could be a Capricorn. This could be the devil on your shoulder, like trying to get you to give up type shit too. Let's see, why is the devil here? It could be a Capricorn. Okay, 8 of Wands is some kind of messages. This could definitely be negative thought patterns. Take every thought into captivity, because this could be the devil, like literally like playing the same thoughts over and over and over in your head, like a fucking broken washing machine, trying to getting you to make another negative loop of like negative country music. Okay, you got to break that cycle. 16, this is a tower though. This is divine judgment. It's for somebody to deal with this. And this is how you're going to get the key to success, I'm getting, is by facing the like I say, when you're getting off of drugs, it's a very, very hard thing to do. But the good thing about getting off of drugs is that it only lasts for like, what is it, like 3 or 4 days or something? Like that part, the really, really bad part. And then after that, it's like, whatever, it gets easier, right? This is like isolating their self. They might be in solitary confinement. They could be, depending on what they did, which could, for some people, could be punishment. I wouldn't mind that. Like, I'm a hermit though, right? So for hermits, it's almost like they'd rather be in solitary confinement. But for some people, that can literally be like a form of torture, right? So I don't know. This person definitely doesn't have it easy. I'll give them that. I'll give them that there, Doctor. That this is pretty. But I'm getting it is punishment. It's been signed on by the Most High, or it's divine judgment, whoever this is. So they got to go through this. Eight of Cups is walking away from what no longer serves them. I'm getting they don't have any choice in this matter either. So this is like they were paid to walk away, possibly, or somebody's being paid to walk away. Maybe you're being paid to walk away from this person, Doctor. 14 Sagittarian energy again. It's paid to walk away. They're hoping for 10 cups of love. Sailing on to calmer waters. Okay. This is gonna be a major tower, I'm getting. This is like possibly them going to prison right now. This is in their future, what they have to look forward to there, Doctor. That this is really like hell. Hell in a cell. But they can definitely make it. They'll definitely be a changed person when they come out of this. And you can guarantee that. Like, they will be. Knight of Wands is fearless. And this person could be fearless and adventurous. But they're walking into, like, all of that is about to be taken away. I don't know if they've ever been to jail or whatever. But, yeah, it's not like... I don't know, man, but it depends where it is, I'm guessing. But yeah, they're walking in all fearless. I don't know how long they're going to be like that, though. This is like 11 justice, though. It's signed off as justice. This person is in the hangman's noose. They're being sentenced. In the environment, somebody's trying to pay somebody for something. Okay, you're getting paid, possibly, Dr. Death. The lion presages sudden shock from bad news. Yeah. That's how it's seen a lot of times there, Dr. Death. This is like a partnership between you and somebody else. Bad news. 8. But you're strengthening somebody with this bad news. How long is this going to last? I want to know. Page of... Okay, so maybe like 1 year. 1 year, that can still be an eye-opener, but 1 year is still, whatever. That definitely still will change you. Knight of Cups is like somebody's in their imagination about this right now. This is the Sagittarian energy. It could be going to the clink. They've invested in something. What did they invest in? Okay. They're not getting any sleep. 11. They're going to like their sentencing like in the very near future, and they're not getting any sleep, possibly up until that time, and then the truth is going to be revealed. This is there's good news, though. What's the good news when this truth is revealed? About a private cancer for money. Okay, something might be revealed about a private cancer. Private cancer might do something brave here or whatever. And it might actually help this person out. I don't know if they're going to take all the heat or what. This is adding up to 8, though. This person could be, the private cancer could be taking it on the chin, which is a very admirable thing to do. This is like revealing something, maybe revealing whatever it is, maybe owning up to a painfully ending somebody here, revealing something, or maybe like it's been found out. I don't know if they actually did it on their own, but this is going to help this Sagittarian energy out. Possibly 19. This is definitely going to be something illuminated about this case. Somebody's going to be broke, though. All their money's going to be taken from them for whatever they were doing in this. But they're going to be happy that they're going to get free from this. Whoever this Sagittarian energy is, I'm getting. And they can plan for their future. As for the other person, I don't know. Okay, somebody's being blocked from worrying about their security, I'm getting, because, yeah, their security's what's going to happen with this private cancer? Okay. Conflict. I was getting that in another reading that this person might actually, like, not survive going through jail. 12. Yeah, that adds up to the hangman. They might be sacrificed in jail. Intuitively, this is what I'm getting off of this with the High Priestess here. What's with the High Priestess? Yeah, a Hierophant. This is this Hierophant. adding up to 7 private cancer. End of the line. But I'm getting this person has ended many people's whatever. So like I say, when you play the game, let's see. Where is that? Ah, there it is. Okay, how's the collective going to deal with this, Holy Spirit? Dr. Death, the murderer, and his fellow Scorpios. Rhiannon, inner strength. I don't know. I'm getting this Sagittarian they might only be doing like a year or something like that because of what this private cancer is saying though. Inner strength. Rhiannon. Rhiannon, pronounced Rhiannon or Rhiannon, is a Welsh lady of the otherworld whose name means Great Queen. She features in medieval manuscripts called the Mabinogion. Rhiannon twice avoided arranged marriages and was falsely accused of murdering her own baby. Refusing to blame those who wronged her, she instead rose above adversity by taking command of her female power. Rhiannon worked from within an unjust societal structure. That could be like for somebody who's going to jail, like you're going to learn a lot of things like when you lose your freedoms, you have to learn how to adapt to that, and you can build certain strengths. There's a lot of things that you can strengthen while you're inside, so don't give up. This is like she instead rose above adversity by taking command of her female power. Rhiannon worked from within an unjust societal structure to improve her circumstances rather than trying to escape it entirely. A goddess of strength and sovereignty, Rhiannon encourages us to heal the inner victim. Her many symbols include the moon, white mares, moonstones, and white flowers. Additional meanings. If you're feeling defeated or overwhelmed, ask for help. Don't let the past define your present. This relationship or situation requires your commitment now. Your current challenge holds a hidden gift. Challenges and adversity bring forth my majestic strength. That's right. You'll definitely, have you ever seen people when they go to prison and they always come out looking like they're a bodybuilder or whatever, but that's not just that, like inner strength too. Because it's almost like being in the military, kind of, in a way, right? Whatever you'll learn to find joy in like the dark places, which is a very key gift to have, right? Who's got the collective's back? Fruitless labor. Yeah, they don't pay you much in there. Just let you know. Fertility and multiplicity. Obedience. You definitely will learn obedience. War and strife. A lot of that too. Despair and suicide. Try and stay away from that one. Endings and rebirth. Think of it as an ending, but you're going to come out on the other side, like going into cocoon almost, is what I'm getting from this. Like going into cocoon. And yeah, it's painful, it's uncomfortable, but when you come out on the other side, it's your freedom tastes. You'll never appreciate freedom like you will when you get out. Believe me. Let's do endings and rebirth, Dr. Death, since it's your reading. This is your compadre here, number 72. Mumiah, endings and rebirth. God, the end of the universe. Psalm 116-7. Return unto thy rest, O my Lord, O my soul, for the Lord hath dealt bountifully with thee. Those born under Mumiah are distinguished in medicine and unveil secrets of nature. Mumiah protects against mysterious operations, brings success in all things, governs chemistry, physics, medicine, and influences health and longevity. Soul guardian of those born between 11 p.m. and midnight. Moral guardian of those born on May 30th, August 10th, October 21st, January 1st, or March 14th. Physical guardian of those born between March 10th and March 14th. Andromalius. Despair and suicide. He is a great mighty earl who appears in the form of a human being holding a great serpent in his hand. His office is to bring back both thief and goods that were stolen, and to discover all wickedness and underhanded dealings, and punish all thieves and other wicked people. Andromalius also discovers treasures that are hidden. There you will discover treasures that are hidden when all of your material things are taken away. You do have, everybody has treasures hidden in them. And rules over 36 legions of spirits, servant of those born between March 10th and March 14th. How should the collective deal with this Holy Spirit? Definitely, you won't go, even if you're only doing it here, you will come out a lot different on the other side in a good way. I'm thinking, I'm hoping. It can go the other way too, though. 4 is like stabilizing, build on the foundation of truth. 4 is like 4 swords is taking a step back, being forced to even maybe take a step back and find your zen and stability. 8 also is strength, right? Knowing when to hold back. Yes, thinking practically about things, just thinking practically, like matter-of-factly about things. Earthly. Somebody wants to come in and bully somebody. Who's this? No. Okay, this is somebody coming in under the guise of like, are they sending another Trojan horse in? Is this a Trojan horse? Yeah, somebody's coming in to burden somebody with the gift. I don't know what the fuck. This is 11, justice. This could be justice. Who's this page of... Okay, this is somebody who's really, really stressed out already. This could be this private cancer, possibly. Is going to be heavily burdened and stressed out. Yeah, 20. Divine judgment, though, is what it is. I'm getting the... Yeah, this is good news, though. This person, this is what they're supposed to happen to them. Who's this Queen of Pentacles? This could be the Sagittarian energy. Okay, this person's bravely facing whatever they got to face here. This is like, this could be your protege too, this here, Dr. Death. They're thinking practically, but they are bravely facing. This person could be protecting this earth sign. Win at all costs. 7. This person's getting victory, heading up to the chariot. Oh, through this tower. But they're facing it bravely. They are going to be broke, though. They're going to lose all their wealth. If they had any, I'm thinking they did. This person could be somebody who's actually pretty wealthy. 21 is the end of that. Until they paid the final penny. That's what it's like. That's what it says in the Bible, too. When you go to jail, you'll go to jail till you pay the final penny. This is like building inner strength, though, and coming out and like knowing when to hold back when you come out, which is way more important than money anyway. And burning away all the illusions is what I'm getting. 18. But yeah, going and healing this depression is going to be a big part of that. And they're protected while they go through this, though, as long as they keep the right idea. I'm getting while they're doing it, they're being meant to be hung upside down in the hangman and see things a different way, and they might even find God while they're in there. Wow. And with that, so they could come out like a very equipped soldier out of this situation. It depends how they deal with it, Dr. Death. Very good.